Jared, I said I wanted crushed ice, not... What do you mean we're live? Oh. Haha! Listeners, brushheads, stop me if you heard this one before. Spider-Man just chased a bunch of thugs through the streets, putting citizens in danger and leaving millions in property damage in his wake. And this time, he had a little help from a certain silver-haired vigilante who turned the financial district into her own personal shooting gallery with a flying death machine. But that's not the worst of it, folks. Oh no. What could be worse, you ask? The traffic, the gridlock. It was so bad that yours truly missed a very important dental appointment. Now I have to wait 6 months for the next opening. How many other people miss dental appointments because of this? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? Which, of course, leads us to the obvious conclusion. Spider-Man causes tooth decay!
I feel like the whole rant is just for Jonah to complain about his teeth issues. Fun. Welcome in. I'm better on the stream, so I do apologize if I go with like the whole YouTube intro. So, but hi, my name is Rev1. I stream 4 days a week. For anybody that is new, from Tuesdays to Fridays, from 11 p.m. 1 a.m. Pacific Standard. For anybody that is watching the pod, feel free to subscribe. I try to keep up with my schedule, and yeah. With the whole YouTube shebang out, welcome in. Hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic week, or day. You know, sometimes people watch stuff like days later during the weekend or like during the week. So hopefully you're having a great day, a wonderful night, fantastic evening, and yeah. And technically, I started the Silver Lining yesterday. I gotta change the title for yesterday's stream. Mainly because, you know, different times. Oh, different portions of the game. So I gotta do that once I'm done with the stream. Hopefully it's not gonna be like too off.
All's well that ends well. Unless there are more of these fuel trucks around the city.
Thank you.
You know, I think for the moment I'm going to be capitalizing on literally everything else rather than on the main story. Mainly on that aspect that it'll be easier to just finish neatly with the main story by that point. You know, something I wish that
Attention units, Mafia are raiding a Sable supply convoy. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
I'm drawing blank on what I wanted to say.
Sable weapons and food supplies, but those are supposed to go to Sicaria.
Just like, don't mind me, I'll be on my way.
This tells me all I need to know about your character.
That's not good.
I really forgot what I was gonna say. Oh.
People in Sicaria need these supplies. Hopefully they'll get shipped out soon.
Thanks,
Yeah, I was going that way. Hey, Pancake. I'm debating if that's like a true thing or like a troll situation, because I do have somebody named Pancake, so I'm thinking if that's a Pancake that I know or a different Pancake with a similar name.
Reports are flying in about an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider-Man. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyborg. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a meched up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? Oh right! Spider-Man happened!
Thank you. I mean, you don't really have to. Like, it's really appreciated. But you know, you don't really have to if you don't feel like subscribing. But I appreciate it. I still think that you're somebody that I knew or that I know. I cannot help to think about it for some reason. Maybe it's just similar names. But it's all good, you know. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening. And everything is going well. And if you're somewhere on the other side of the globe, I'm hoping that you're having a great, fantastic weekend. So, yeah. But, how you doing?
You guys just don't know when to quit, which is kind of sort of admirable.
How is everything going so far? Hopefully everything is going well.
They're at the door again! Help! Bring it back, guard!
Oh wait, that didn't plan out. Oh my god, I just saw me one of my ankles. Holy cow. It's more of like a personal thing, like I have been only like told that I sound like one of my uncles when I laugh. So it's just comical, as soon as I would do. Seriously?
Get the door open! Here comes the pain!
Bro, like, how does that actually works? Hold up, I have a rose for JJJ. You know what else happens besides Spider-Man? Your bird, but that wasn't a miracle. Oh my god. That's something I wasn't expecting. I do gotta say, I love Jonah. Like, there are some points like that used to really like irritates me, but overall, I love his character. I think the only one that I can openly say like, oh, I'm not a big fan of, is Football.
Well, my cardio in for the day.
But that's just my opinion. And I'm not saying because she is like badly reading. It's just like she's good reading. That you honestly get annoyed by her antics. I think that's probably like the beauty of her character. Just my opinion. That's funny.
1080. Officers are pursuing a truck containing dangerous equipment.
Great.
Available officers report to the theater district.
No way these guys are stopping on their own. Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get.
I do apologize if I'm coughing a lot. I have like a really weird thing when it comes to like certain times during the year, and I call it my seasonal like cold. Because I get a cold every time or every year for some reason. You know how like people get allergies? I get a cold. So yeah, that's fun. There you go.
All in a day's work. A really long day.
Gosh, you throw those guys like how IRS came to me because I didn't pay my Dude, that's funny. I like that one. American jokes. Oh. Wait, what? Can I not do this? What the heck?
Can't we talk without rockets?
Oh.
You're a dead man! For you! Be hurt now!
I wonder what that wasn't working. I'm kind of curious about that. Because normally it gives you like a prompt for it. This time it didn't happen. Oh, something. Maybe now?
You know, dodging rockets is a lot more fun than getting hit by them.
Perhaps? There you go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know. I still find it
track down
funny.
those bombs before they go off.
I still find funny the joke about the IRS. I feel like I shouldn't.
Oh, getting warmer. You're right by it.
Wait, what? There it is. But I still find it hilarious.
Wowee! Reposting that one right now.
300, 200. That's the closest one. But just want to double check on that. Aren't you the same pancake that been hanging out on my stream for
What are you doing? It's right there.
for the last couple of weeks or months, I think?
What? You think they're just gonna leave it out in plain sight?
Just double checking on that. Oh, that was that one. Oh well.
Oh, come on! You can do better than that.
If you're not, that's already cool. Just for some reason, it feels mind-boggling. Experiment in the court after.
Better hurry.
Wow, what a great shot!
Wait, is it lagging? Yeah, I can lag for a minute. Also, just find you on my For You page. Oh, thank you. I mean, great. Experiment in the court after the crime. The judge, sir, you threw a man out of that building and smacked two men into a pole. I'm innocent. I think I don't know if you read comics, but there was a comic plot point where and that was before Miles Morales became a character, where he was like, sir, I think the joke was like the Spider-Man was they were trying to figure out what was like the reason why Jonah had like such a big hate on Spider-Man.
I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
Spider-Man was like,
That's it? Ugh, face meet palm.
Spider-Man responds with a question, is it because I'm black? And Jonah was like, well, you see, I have friends that are black, so I'm technically not targeting him because of his ethnic background. And that was during court. I still think it's funny, mainly because like that was pre Miles Morales. I was like, just found you on the For You page. Oh, Wait, am I on the For You page? That'll be interesting. Because I don't think I'm like seen on For You page at all. Like, so it feels so rare for me to know about things like that. But then again, I think I have seen people come in here saying like hi, hello, or how's it going, from like For You page or like the research in certain games. Like I know a few of the people that are like
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close
comes
by.
and goes like here and there whenever they have time.
That's
Obviously,
my way in.
it tells me that they found me when they were like looking at gameplay for, I believe it was God of War during that time. So you know. I'm still really appreciated by them.
I'm at one of the hideouts. I'm surprised Sable had you working alone on this.
I resigned from Sable International in order to ensure the supplies made it to Sankaria.
Guess she's a true mercenary at heart. Even choosing weapons over aid for her own people.
Sable is more than a mercenary. Trust me. Anyway, let me know if you find those supplies. And thank you.
Experiment Bentley. Wait, is Among Us still like a thing these days? Cause like I'm kind of curious. Like I don't think I have heard like any like Among Us reference these days.
Let them come if they want. They want to die over a pile of humanitarian aid. That's just fine by me.
Nah, okay. I kind of have a feeling because like your memes are like something that normally comes and goes. They're making a show though. For reals? I can probably see it. Like it technically have like some sort of level of degree when it comes to stories. But I don't know. I don't know how efficient would it be as like a story honestly. But they make a game out of Mario, which doesn't really have a story, or at least a consistent story. I have my fan on, and it tells the room temperature is 69. I don't even know what's my room temperature because I don't have any AC, and the fans that I had at the time didn't really didn't really give me a cool like air supply, if that makes sense.
Hey, David, got a question.
What is that noise? Are you fighting right now?
Oh yeah, I'll try to keep it down. I was just wondering, how much do you know about Sable's home country, Sankaria?
I was so close.
Well, the Sankarian government has been consolidating power for over a decade. They are now effectively a dictatorship. The opposition party, led by the Sabinova family, was either exiled or...
Hey bro, I am new sub. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, wonderful night, dude. Fantastic evening.
Meanwhile, the civilians are caught with no way to escape and nowhere to go if they do.
So Sable might have lost some of her family in the conflict.
Yes, the conflict in Sankaria is more personal to her than she will ever let on.
That'll leave a mark. Up, you moron!
I'm gonna count every spinal cord and I'll tell you. Okay, go for it, dude. Yeah, the combo's not happening anymore. I lost my combo. Oof, shit boss. Okay, that one's falling down. Wait.
Seriously, guys, no more calling for backup. My toes are sore from all the face kicking.
I do gotta say, I find interesting on how great, and they can find like new places to make bases. I think with the prisoners, he was on the roofs. For King's Dean was construction site. For the demons were warehouses, if I'm mistaken. Ooh. That's 3. Would that apply the same thing with like the regular Magia? Because they also have warehouses. Just, I don't know. I saw it. You know, I just had like probably the dumbest idea that I can ever occur. But I wonder if you can shut down the the oversight line, like the line that notifies you wherever you're getting attacked from. Oof. And just roll with it. And just have like the basic spider sense. Because I think that might be interesting. The Ghost of Breath of the Feet. I don't really think so. I think the ones that I have like the most issues with are the guys with the shield. And the flying ones. Like I'm not really like well versed on like aerial like flight. I mean combat. Oof. And like these guys originally, I was having issues combating them, but eventually it just kind of grew easier over time for me to like battle them. Now they're carrying like miniguns and whatnot, so that's like a whole different like different level shebang. So, you know.
Let's kick it up a notch. And we're done.
Oh no, I screwed up. Mistakes were done. But yeah, like I think like each new DLC or story point that brings like new enemies just makes the previous ones like less hard. OMG. Holy cow, it's been a while since I have like 5 subscribers at once. So welcome in. Subscribers, viewers. My brain is a little all over the place right now. Wait, those were pots? That is new. So welcome in. For anybody that is new, my name is Reverend. I stream 4 days a week, from Tuesdays to Fridays, from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Oh well. Was how much I couldn't silly? Wait, what? 4 quadrillion gazillion x 100 x 100 plus quads. You were playing Dude, that's a lot of money. Holy cow. Like I started counting and my brain just sort of like shut it down for a moment. I was like, wait, what am I reading? But that's such a large amount of money. Holy cow. That is like new. I think there was a plot point in the comics for Spider-Man that involves like how much money he was able to pay. No, I'm making that one up. I saw that it was, but
Done and
I'm
done.
wrong.
Now, where are those supplies for David?
That was fun. I'm assuming here? No. Completely. Yeah. I gotta say, I like doing base. Oh, did I mean to do that?
Welcome to the air show.
Did I mean to do that? I like doing the bases, personally. Also, in those screwball bombs missions, you were doing domestic attacks, so you will be fine.
Hi, David. I recovered some of your supplies. Sending you the location now.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I will get there as fast as I can.
Great. And if it helps, I have a couple police contacts. I can ask them to help you out if...
Oh, no. That will not be necessary. I have it under control. Thank you again.
Huh. Alrighty.
I wonder if Sacarium is a real place. Because, like, they have created, like, places that technically doesn't exist for comics. Like, I don't think Wakanda exists. I assume so. Wait, do I have enough for this one? No, I'm still missing one. I guess, what's I missing right now? 12:15. I have a lot of time. Is it? Thank you. Is the Scottish Spider outfit? I really love the Scottish Spider myself. I love both outfits myself. I don't know why I keep addressing myself as like afterwards, but yeah. So it's just $20.99, bro. Dude, like I don't mind $20.99, but like it's cool, you know. But in terms of preference, because I grew up like with Spider-Man like for years at some degree. Like it's $20.99 is cool. And I like El Día de los Muertos outfit, which is this one, which is a reference for the Mexican, or I believe it's at least Mexican holiday for the Day of the Living Dead, which is as a reference for this based on the design, if I'm not mistaken. But I really love the Scarlet Spider outfit. It's by far one of my favorites. So yeah, like don't get me wrong, like I wouldn't mind, but just I really love the outfit. This outfit, you know. Well, I think Peter is superior than Scarlet Spider because Peter at least had parents. I play Spider-Man, Age of Time, and Spider-Man Shattered Dimension games are cool. I've seen like a little bit of gameplay of both games, so you know I think they're fun. I would have loved to play at some point, but I just never got a chance, opportunity for that. So, in Wii emulator, bro. Dude, I would love to play like different games, even on PC. But my current issue is that I'm only able to stream to my console. So even if I want to like stream like other games, like let's say games on PC or even games for like Xbox, I'm stuck on my PlayStation. Like that's like my only issue currently. And funny enough, the Scarlet Spider is a clone for Peter. So technically, they would be classified as half brothers, or even brothers, because they have the same genetic. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the same genetics. Because the Scarlet Spider, or at least technically both Scarlet Spiders, because there is Kane Scarlet Spider and Ben Riley Scarlet Spider. Both of them are clones from Peter, so they're essentially brothers. So technically they had parents? Technically? Dang it. Well, at least Peter had years with his parents. Well, that's like the funniest thing about it, because they share the same memories. Like the whole with power comes with responsibilities. Speech from Uncle Ben. They all know about it. Because all their memories and everything are just integrated into them. The only difference is that 2099 Miguel O'Hara are incredible in 20 Age of Tomorrow time. Dude, like I really want to play like other games, but like I'm limited on budget because finances. Just to put it gently. Dang, I can't beat the roster. Can't. Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. It's just like I'm a big nerd when it comes to certain things, and like comics and whatnot. Like if you ask me like certain things that I might know about, I was like, oh yeah, this happened on the comics, or this is what's going on the comics. Like for example, currently Mary Jane have like superpowers. That's like something that people never expected. So yeah, like I'm not going to be like politically correcting people. At least I try not to, because like by the end of the day, it's just all jokes and fun. And I honestly don't really see the point of like, oh, how dare you, like, you know, how dare you try to like ostracize my favorite superhero or something like that, because you know everybody has preferences. And I don't see the point of having like a hostile environment just because you're trying to make fun of like a favorite superhero or something around those lines. Dude, I went to Hot Topic today, and in the corner I saw three guys, and they smell like they hadn't showered in a month. At least I got a Deadpool keychain and a Wolverine Funko. Dude, I haven't really go to like stores. I'm not really like a big like shopping goer. Mainly because I don't know. Like if I can buy things online, oh, great. If I can buy things online, I probably just handle it like that. Like don't take me wrong, like having
all this stuff just fell off the back of a truck.
The options to buy things physically is just fun, but it depends on what you're getting. Because some things can be like items collector. Have you played Marvel? I haven't. It's like one of those things. Like I have a personal list that I don't have like openly like it's somewhere like available, but it's like something that I have been discussing with like other viewers in games that like they want me to play because they want me to play the game, or because they think it'll be fun for me to play. And that's one of the lists. Another game is Miles Morales, God of War Ragnarok, any Souls game, and that's more of a personal thing because I really been wanting to try a Souls game for who knows how long. I never got the chance. What else? Lethal Company, I think that was mentioned once at some point. Another few that I don't think I remember.
The viewers have voted, and they want to see more gadget combos. You know the drill, Spidey. Combine your gadgets and get creative.
Which guy is?
Looks like I gotta play along.
Good. Now, finish him.
What is that? What was that?
Monster 42 asks, can we do another photobomb? Ha! You bet we can!
I'm trying to do the photobombs right now. Because like right now I just mainly doing it for save completion and just getting the quest for. I'm hoping that there is a quest or a mission involving capturing what's the name? A Screwball? I came back and went okay. Yeah, that's totally fine, dude. Like if you have something to do, like don't like think that you are forced to stay and watch. Like everybody has a life, you know. That was incredible. Dude, I've heard that on the second game you can actually like lose the assist with the webbing, so you can actually have like a more realistic web swing. So like that sounds really fun in my opinion. So yeah, like that sounds fun to me. Cause like I don't know, maybe it's just like for like hardcore people. I could be wrong, but just like the base prospect of swinging around just more freely, just I don't know, so fun. All right, I'm getting tired. Gotta go. So see you soon. I have one quote I pass on firm whether stream don't cause brain damage because it's spinal cord injuries. Alright, see ya, dude. Okay, bro, I have attended my classes. See you later. See ya, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Everything goes well for you guys, and have a beautiful day, weekend, or week. If you guys come back, have a beautiful life, dude. I mean, if you guys don't come back, have a beautiful life. I hope everything goes well. And if you come back, hey, hopefully everything goes well. You know, I want to say I gotta keep a positive mind to a certain degree, even though sometimes days can, you know, be tough. Oh yeah. How are we going?
Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever.
Oh, I have some words to describe that performance, but they'd be NSFW.
Wait, what? 36,200. Not thousand. 36,250,000. That is a good amount, I think. Got that one done. Got that one. almost done. And I'm assuming this is going to be unlocking the new skill set-ish. I wish.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Is it weird for me to like kind of wish have a more different way of swinging? I don't know, like something like a monkey branching for some reason. Kind of like this. But I feel like in the long run, it's just going to de-escalate the momentum and the height and the.
All units, armed suspects are disrupting a stable equipment transport. Report came in from Tribeca.
Great. I gotta say this in more on a sense of a joke.
Hammerhead goons be trying to get into that I liked you guys better when you were in the waste management business.
But I would love the idea of at some point Spider-Man running out of webs. I think that might be an interesting situation. Like you have to change cartridges like every certain point on the story or on the game. But I think that might be like highly managed resources and might be annoying for people. Because I don't know if there has been points in comics or at least in like games where Spider-Man essentially runs out of webs. But I don't know how frequent that is. You know. Now I guess it kind of depends on who is like making the content for Spider-Man.
Damn door!
You guys
That's
know I'm not
probably
leaving
what
till
it is.
you do, right?
I don't know what gives the buttons. Okay, I believe normally when those start showing up, it means that I'm technically close. Oh, never mind. I spoke this in. Just when I was gonna say, I think those guys are supposed to be like almost done. But I ate my words faster than anything else.
Stay with Spider-Man! I'm working on the door!
Stay back! Please!
Gotta get myself moving.
They're at the door again!
I can probably understand if it was like from behind me, but how exactly am I getting shot from the front? That's something that feels like one of those like... Oh! Cool. I was just wondering what sort of attack was that.
Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals to brighten your day.
Spider-Man, I don't care what others say. You're a hero.
I feel like at this point, like I'm checking time, cause sometimes it feels like I'm streaming longer than I'm supposed to be, or sometimes it just feels like shorter, and keeping an eye out just feels a little bit more easier on time-wise. Even though if it is just like an hour or at least like maybe an hour and a half, maybe two, like you know, it's fun.
The entrance to his hideout must be somewhere close by.
All units, officers in pursuit of suspects with stolen stable gear. Need officers on scene in the financial district.
Can't let those
Sir.
hammerhead thugs get away with all that Sable tech. Let me guess. You guys are in love with the police, and you're just playing hard to get.
Sir,
This
excuse
is
you.
where you get off.
I have things to do and I don't have time to fight crime. That's a terrible joke. That was such a terrible joke.
They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done.
More hammerhead goons? I've definitely earned an Eddie's pie after this.
I think my last one is you. Oh! I thought that one was gonna get up, that's why I just didn't really, you know, bother about it. I guess I'm mistaken.
Sable's gonna be happy I got her stuff back. Actually,
Yeah, I'm a little bit busy on something else.
must be underground. Guess it's time for some urban spelunking.
Now I have the joke stuck in my head.
Ugh, that's a new smell. Yuck. Hope I find Sable before the fumes overwhelm her. If I can get through this without getting wet, that'd be a win.
I have returned from the depths of YouTube. Welcome back, dude. Hopefully everything went well. I know whatever you had to do.
Hello! This is so cool. Whoa, look at this place. The amount of work it takes to make this city run is just crazy. I'll never take fresh water for granted again.
I'm assuming, and this is just me hypothetically thinking, going to be somewhere down here.
Well, guess I'll just go with the flow.
Oh, there it is. Something should make a TNT game. I think that'll be kind of interesting. But oh,
Okay,
oh!
let's see where this leads.
I know a game that might be
Looks like
interesting.
some loose bricks up ahead. Nice.
I don't know if
Okay,
Insomniac
onward.
is developing the game, but they're making a Last Running game, and the Last Running is a comic based, or it is a comic of the TMNT, like set up in years in the future for one of the turtles. Without giving too much spoilers of it, is a turtle that essentially goes in a vengeance for reasons against the Foot Clan, without giving too much spoilers on it. And it's like literally the last turtle, and essentially gets revealed who it is, but it's a really good story, and they're making a new it. Oh, you know it? Oh, okay.
Hammerheads, guys.
Sorry for the
Over an
explanation.
abandoned subway platform. Gotta take these guys out, then look around for Sable.
In that case, I do apologize. As thought you didn't know, because like there's certain games that, or like certain things that people are like, oh, well, I didn't know about that. So yeah, it's like right. Yeah, yeah. And so like I didn't want to like spoil things heavily. Because you know, like some probably people hasn't read it or hasn't come across with it. So, like personally, I don't really care about spoilers, but you know, some people does care about that.
Yeah. Well, what have you done? What was that?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but what if all this Project Olympus stuff is getting into his head? I mean, he's barely even human anymore.
So you want insurance? For what?
For the money you promised us. I think we should have a contract, like legally binding.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, boss promised us a cut. Let's see it in writing.
Stop it. Just stop.
What's so funny?
Oh, man. Nothing. Just stop and let me concentrate.
That'd be hilarious. Like, just have, like, webs stuck on your hair. I mean, it'll eventually be disintegrated, but I think, like, just, like, core concept of, having fake a webbing just sounds kind of funny. I mean, in the outlook looks like it just sounds funny. If it happens to you, you'll probably be upset. I think it's a matter of perspective, but I still think it will be funny. You're in danger. You're so much. You'd probably be safe. And there is one more. That's 3. Wait, I wonder if I'm gonna be battling, what's his name? The big honcho. Hammerhead, that's what I'm thinking about. Fun fact, Batman controls his bowel movement so he doesn't cut any on the job. Dude, that would be kind of funny on the whole explanation of like why Batman doesn't go to the bathroom. I think it might be funny in certain degree if the whole explanation is like, oh, Batman doesn't go to the bathroom because he wears the diapers. I'm saying that's a joke, but I think it'll be funny if that would be the case. I don't know, I just imagine, like, let's say, like, somebody like Robin be like, so Batman, why haven't you gone to the bathroom within, like, the last couple of hours? Well, Robin, let's say that I haven't gone to the bathroom because I have diapers, and I don't need to go, because crime.
Okay, that's all of them. Now, I bet if I follow the power cables, I'll find where they're holding Sable.
I'm saying that's a joke, it's not really taking the fully serious. And the last one should be here.
I should follow the power cables. Hope that's not a load-bearing subway car.
Oh, too far.
Nice. Okay, follow the yellow wire. Better not find any lions, tigers, or bears. Oh my.
Wait, why? What? Seriously? There you go.
Ah, tunnel's blocked. But I think I can still squeeze through.
I think I have asked this question like early in the game, but how big are the bends in New York? The saddest thing happened, I was at an event sitting and saw a spider on my hand and you swipe it. I could have been Spider-Man.
Body bags. Well, this just took a turn.
I think it might depends on what sort of spider you become. Is it like a jumping spider?
I don't remember his name. Sal's cousin, I think.
Was it messy?
Nah, he just came out all blue. I think he stopped breathing in there or something.
Did you hook up the oxygen line like I said?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
Boss ain't gonna like hearing, I think so.
Then forget I said it. And I'll forget you were drinking on the job yesterday.
What do you mean? That was coffee.
Sure didn't smell like coffee.
Gotta do
It's all
this
good.
quick and then find Sable.
I'm making like a ton of grammar errors myself, so don't worry about it. Spider-Man, this is too long to use again. I think that might be a Spider-Man noir. But just out of curiosity, and this is more on the hypothetically aspect. If you get bitten by a spider, right? Doesn't matter what sort of spider you get bitten by. Like if you get bitten by a jumping spider, do you also get like jumping abilities? If you get bitten by a Black Widow, do you get venomous abilities or like venom coursing through your body? Imagine a Spider-Man with Flash powers. I think. Funny enough, I'm sorry if I'm gonna go on a weird tirade or rant about this, but the velocity suit is literally that. He gets abilities of super speed. That's literally the whole concept of the velocity suit, mainly because he's if I can move faster, I can literally stop crime before it happens. And I think it happens during Marvel's Spider-Man game, like on the comics version of it. I just don't know if it is pre or post Marvel Spider-Man 1 or 2. Sorry.
I should have a look around, see what I can learn.
Sorry if I sound like a dork.
Project Olympus.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Have a good day, dude. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Have a beautiful weekend. Have a wonderful week. And I'll see you whenever I see you.
The cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
I wonder how the process of his head being integrated into the mechanical armor suit. Because I think I was explaining that yesterday on how, like...
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
That looks like a shield base. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I already explained like what was my process thought yesterday. When it comes to like certain things. So, yeah.
All this stuff belongs to Sable? Yeah, most of it's overseas though. What are you thinking, boss? I'm thinking about how she took over the whole city in a matter of days. You mean back during that Devil's Breath thing? Yeah, that was crazy. Not so crazy when you got the right equipment. Well, we got those digging things. Not good enough. If we want the best stuff, we're gonna need her. Yeah, okay. How are we gonna do that? Just keep taking her stuff. She'll come to us.
I believe there should be one more, or at least one more thing. Oh, that.
Sable jetpacks. I'd pay good money to see Hammerhead's guys learning to fly in these things for the first time.
You and me, buddy. You and me. I don't think there's a way in. So what am I missing?
Not the most sterile of work environments.
I'm missing something. Investigate the hideout. Oh.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy. Sable. Sounds like she's close. There.
McQueen.
The only way out is through.
I'm going.
High voltage wires and sewer water. What could possibly go wrong? If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead should have fewer thugs with guns and a lot more safety inspectors.
I'm going to rescue you, McQueen. I'm going.
I will never give you what you want.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
Damn it! He let her loose!
And he let them loose.
Okay, here's the plan. Good plan.
Gotta love Sable.
I can handle this clown!
Finally, Sable to defeat the enemies. I honestly would love to have co-op in this game for some reason. Just like partnering it up with, like, let's say Sable, Black Cat, and Miles, or I don't know, Judy, for example, before she, you know, she went rogue.
You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
Technically, no. Because, you know, you have Miles learning how to use them. You have Black Cat with her, like, grappling hook. And whatever.
You on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Just throwing things out there just for references. I'm such a huge dork, holy cow. I guess I gotta own to that. That is such a... It feels weird for me to be like, oh yeah, like I'm a dork.
Don't leave for force, okay?
It feels weird or it's odd to say it.
Are you a big boy? Of course.
Did you say Big Boy? Yeah, way better than the real name, don't you think?
I don't think she's taking the joke. Dang. I wouldn't be taking the joke.
Where did you learn to fight?
On the streets of Somalia.
Yeah, I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Dang, darn. I love my rocket boys. I'm being hypothetically speaking on that. I'm not really liking those guys. Why are you standing there? Looks like you don't even know what to do. Like, you see like a couple of guys just hanging out in certain areas of school, and you're like, I don't know what to do.
And we're done.
Wait, she actually also got taken down for the webs? That's interesting. I think that's about it. You got it. You got this. That was rad.
That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
heat. I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Ow.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Good luck, Silver Sable. I don't know why, like, I really like Silver Sable characters. She's just, I don't know. I don't know, like, I don't really have an explanation why I like Silver Sable. But I like her design for this game, honestly.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
That's new.
What's with all the yellow stuff? Huh. Is this some weird street artist thing? A police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some work-related stress. Well, you came to the right place. That's my specialty.
So they tell me.
Give me some more specifics about how you're feeling.
Guess you could say I put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to be the best. Plus, I have a very demanding boss.
Then what kind of work do you do?
Everything here stays confidential, right?
Of course.
Good. Because if any of this gets out, you're a dead man.
The case file says 1 of 9. There must be more of these out in the city. There's a bunch of GPS coordinates here. I love treasure hunts, but something tells me I'm not gonna find a chest full of gold at any of these places.
I have 2 guesses for this. And this is just me hypothetically thinking. Either this is related to Yuri Watanabe, which is potential possibility, or this is related to Black Cat. And I mean the original Black Cat. So how on the... What's the word I'm looking for? On the first DLC, you're essentially collecting art pieces for Felicia's dad. I think it might be the same case for this. Could be wrong. But I might just get it out of the way while I can.
I think I'm close to another crime scene.
He's here. Unless he's somewhere on a rooftop.
Yo, up top. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there it is.
Huh. Mystery person's calling card.
Hey, Peter. Just letting you know I haven't left the house.
Glad to hear it. What's up?
I've been listening to the police radio, and there's stuff happening all over the city, like constantly.
Pretty overwhelming, isn't it?
How do you do it? I mean, you can't be everywhere at once.
Remember what May used to say. You help someone, you help everyone.
Yeah. But I never really understood what she meant.
Okay. You know that lady that came in to feast the other day with her 2 kids?
The one who just got evicted?
Yeah. After she found a job and was about to move into her new place, she told me, as soon as I get my first paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her, and now she wants to help others. Helping is like a force multiplier.
Exactly.
May was pretty great, wasn't she?
The greatest. I'm gonna send you an address as soon as I'm done with all this, so stay ready. And bring those web shooters with you.
Finally!
That's good.
This looks familiar. I think it's the last known location of a Maggia informant who disappeared a few months ago.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. I think we should end the session.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to scare you. I've just been paranoid lately. Like I said, stressful job.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your job. Describe a typical day.
Typical day? Guess it starts with waking up, checking my phone, see who the boss wants me to hit that day. Then I go grab breakfast. I've been trying to do that keto thing, you know? Then I do the hits. Sometimes it's messy, so I gotta head home and clean up. I try to get to the gym in the afternoon, then dinner, and I...
Sorry, can you go back for a moment? What does do a hit mean exactly?
It means I kill who my boss tells me to. I'm pretty good at it by now. Got quite the resume.
This guy sounds like a Maggia enforcer. Feels like this is just part of the story. I should keep an eye out for more scenes like this.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking Yuri for some reason. Like somehow this is involved with Yuri. Somehow. That's, I'm just speculating mainly in that aspect. Oh, Chetos.
I should be close.
I'm assuming it should be on the rooftop. Or some sort of degree in a high level place.
Whoever's setting up these scenes really likes the color yellow.
Figure. I mean, I'm assuming this is Judy, if anything.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
So what do you think, Doc?
Well, clinically, you're a sociopath. You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly are not stressed. I doubt you think there's actually anything wrong with you. So, why did you really come see me today?
You're smart. I like that. Okay, let's get right to it then. You do what I tell you, and I won't kill your family.
Whoa.
You want to get right to it? Okay then. I know why you're really here. I knew who you were the minute you walked in that door. And I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Well, that took a turn. These crime scenes all feel like covers for Maggia hits. And if the guy on the tape is a Maggia enforcer, maybe he's the one who killed all these people.
It just hit me like before the recording tape started, and somewhere in the back of my head is thinking, Hammerhead. Like the man is Hammerhead.
I am ready. Meet me at my base. I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right. Good talk. Why is she always hanging up on me?
I'm gonna be.
Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to call her back. Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or maybe she just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is... she hates me. Ugh. Logic takes the fun out of everything.
I think she's warming up to you to some degree. Some degree. Oh wait, I went too far out.
Better take a closer look.
There it is.
Hey, Spider-Man! Oh, I just launched an app that's a daily live trivia game show. I'd love to have you as a guest.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Yeah, for a fact, that's Hammerhead. Like, I cannot think of any other explanation that isn't involved with Hammerhead. Because he has, like, a really... Well, Watanabe and Hammerhead have a really weird, like, hate relationship. Where Watanabe is essentially, her whole mission is destroy the Magia overall. Well, Hammerhead just, I guess, wants to find more about Watanabe because, I mean, she essentially kill him. Hypothetically speaking, Hammerhead hide out. The Spider-Man finds Magia on the ground layer. I'm just throwing like ideas for that. I don't know how accurate am I about that.
It's gotta be somewhere nearby.
Do you have anything new? No. Cool.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Performers are getting good.
Another setup for me.
Yeah, this is Hammerhead.
Another file and recorder.
My only question is, how exactly is Yuri
Turn this way.
going to like all this level of like height just to accomplish all this?
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these. And yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
I'm probably just going to finish the stream doing this. And if there is like a side mission to do, I'm probably going to do it once I come back on Tuesday. Because that makes sense to me.
closer.
I see things.
I hope whoever's leaving these has a good reason. I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
That must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
I mean, I think we all know who it is. And most likely, if my assumption is not wrong, it's Hammerhead. Like, she has a strong vendetta against Hammerhead. After what happened during Turf Wars, like, I wouldn't have blamed her for that, personally. Wait, isn't this the place? I'm sure this is the place. Because I saw it here. And then that would be 7. What the heck happened? Maybe if I leave? Oh, there it is.
I think I'm close. And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
I was kind of confused on how exactly that just got bugged out, you know.
There's another police report. I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
Could you, do something?
That's it? Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but...
When is the next session?
Why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta get to those other locations.
I do find it impressive or interesting how each of them had like some sort of Italian accent. At least that's my impression of it. You know, when I started playing this game again, I was confused on why I wasn't able to like properly swing. So whenever like I was swinging, instead of pressing like X to like continue the momentum, my monkey brain was like releasing the R2 trigger and pressing it whenever I was needed to swing. So something like this, which feels a little bit more awkward than this.
I think I'm getting close. It has to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
That's not the one. On top, I think. No. Nothing else. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, below.
Another report and recorder.
Let me just do this one.
I almost don't want to listen. Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had her doubts. The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
The lot of morbid obesity went up here. Hey, well, Pancake. You wanna hear a funny thing? Earlier today there was somebody whose name is also Pancake. So the entire time somewhere in the back of my head was like, am I talking to the same Pancake as before? It's like a whole different Pancake. So I was like having like that like moment of like, is it the same person? It's a different person. But welcome in. I'll probably be wrapping up the stream soon. Just letting you know, in case that you think might not be worth the same.
I think I'm close to the last crime scene location.
Well, there were some pancakes. Now I have two pancakes. I have pancake Lord and pancake. I'm waiting for the I don't know. I want to select the spider pancake, just for making a joke out of using the Spider-Man thing.
Yuri's been here. Now where's the file?
On the top, perhaps? There it is.
Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was ruled an accident, but was it?
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up, on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dot. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! She's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
You know what? I'm just gonna get it out of the way because I'm curious. I really want to see the psych mission, and I was like, I'll probably just do it on Tuesday, but like, I really want to do it now. Just like, I think it's more of like the momentum, and I don't want to like lose that momentum of like excitement because it just sounds interesting. Like, I don't know what's going on because I believe I got spoiled like years ago when the game was like released, or at least the DLC, and I believe like Yuri goes rogue, like some sort of like anti-hero or a villain, and Spider-Man was like, no, don't do it. And I don't know if they reused that plot point for Spider-Man 2 or Miles Morales, because Miles wasn't technically involved during Spider-Man 1. And I don't even know if he knows the existence of Yuri during this time. I don't remember, or honestly not sure per se, because, you know. I make it sound like if I didn't play the entire game.
Wait, what?
I found that hilarious.
Yuri, what did you do?
If Miles becomes Venom, it's over. Dude, there was a point during Venom. I don't remember the name of the arc, but there was a point that actually Miles got a Venom variant. He actually got mixed with a symbiote. I think his outfit was really cool looking. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
The Magia Enforcer, dead, and the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
The Venom, yes. Miles, I don't think he has been introduced. I know his uncle was introduced during Homecoming, I believe, and he was being acting as the Prowler, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure these are developers for the game. Because those are high for realistic images. For she's pretty. Sorry. Easter eggs. I know. Ooh, she looks so serious. You know what would be funny, interesting, and I say this mainly as a joke. If all these like photos were, she's ready. If all the photos, she's great. Sorry. If all the photos, instead of being like developers, were images of the MCU, like you have like let's say the guy that portrays Steve Rogers, the person that's portrayed Hawkeye, and so on and so forth. I think that might be interesting. Like Mark Ruffalo, what's the name of the guy from Thor? Chris Hemsworth, Robert Downey Jr. and so on and so forth. I believe Scarlett Johansson was also part of the franchise. Like, I'm not really good with like actors' names because I just don't really watch movies that often. Like, it's like a rare moment for me to watch like an action movie. I'm just throwing that out because like movies aren't really my thing. Damn, Thor had a game. So much fun to explore Asgard and all the realms. Dude, I think actually that might be interesting. But the problem with that, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just thinking on like the mechanical game because I'm probably gonna be sound like a bummer. It's like how the gameplay will work. Because like, are we talking about like in a point the sword is using Mjolnir, or are we talking about when he's using the axe, or are we doing like a different like comic plot point where he essentially become the god of the fist? I think that's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta look it up. God of the fist. I meant to spell that. Great. Yeah. Sword God of the Fist. Well, would that be like his whole arsenal? Ooh, what if, and this is just me talking about it, what if the end boss is like a personification of Mjolnir? That would explain why he's just battling with the axe and or his fist, sort of like God of War in some sort of way, except that he doesn't have the chains of Olympus. I'm just throwing ideas. Why there is no Mjolnir in MCU? I don't know if I think the problem with Thor is just like they're focusing more on the more like Earth aspect of things, and rather than like the mythological aspect of things. Because I don't know how depth into like comics are for Thor when it comes to like his story plot points, but at least in the MCU they didn't really focus on like the Silver Realms and all those sort of things. Like at most it was like the Giant Realm, and that was about it. As far as I'm aware, because I don't really keep track of the MCU movies like that, so you know. I kinda wish there was more. Asgard in AC Valhalla is quite good. Bifrost looking perfect. I haven't played Valhalla. I find it interesting when like how like we have conversations about games that I haven't like either have played a long time ago, or games I just being like wanted to play, and I'm like I want to try like, and I don't know how like to respond to certain things because like I have no knowledge about it, and I feel like silly just trying to explain myself like yeah like this or that, and they just be completely wrong about it. Literally Asgard in Assassin's Creed games, even though the bloodline of Ezio couldn't have imagined that. That's something I just don't well, yeah, you're right. I was gonna say like I don't see like the connection there, but then again, there's no connection. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I didn't really see the point of crossing mythology with Assassin's Creed. Maybe I'm just being like a jerk about it. That's probably just me like talking for myself. But like I just didn't really see the point of mythology in Assassin's Creed. Like if you had used like a Prince of Persia, for example, as a way to integrate mythology, I would believe that. Because since having the ability to like use like time travel in some sort of like shape or form just kind of makes sense on that. Protagonist is a reincarnation of Odin. Oh. Yeah, I still think I'll stick to my opinion, because I don't know, like just I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. Maybe I'm just being weird. Yeah, like I'm trying to think about it, but for some reason my brain is like don't really connect the dots because they created like a whole storyline in the first what 3-4 games, if I'm not mistaken. Having the ancient extinct race that perish, and it was like, okay, cool. There's that. It could be better though if Basim was Kratos. Just bring some, dude. It would be interesting if they had a variation of Kratos in the game, and that's like a secret boss that you need to battle, because he was too angry to die, and he just decided to roam whatever, like I don't remember the name of Earth, but whatever Earth definition that the game was given, and Kratos was like, "Oh, I smell gods. You are a descendant of the gods. I'm gonna clever you to death using my weapons. You shall not be a hindrance to my conquest," or something like that. That would be kind of interesting. As an Easter egg, obviously. I'm not saying that it has to be like part of the main story, because yeah, I think that might have been interesting. I'm just making up a whole weird plot point. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. Going to continue on Tuesday. That guy help me when he earns me. That honestly sounds like a burst, or like how does the rappers call it? A burst, I think. No, I think there's a term for that. I just don't remember of it. But it sounds like a burst for a song. Interesting. Oh. Dude, that'll be interesting. Because I think during a PlayStation beta game, maybe a PSP game, he actually went to hell and somehow climbed his way out of it. I really wish I had the opportunity to play that. I really wish. That one's completed. I still need those 2 things. And there's one more thing, so I'm assuming that's going to be the screwball thing. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream right now, because it's getting late. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for anybody that came in today. Thank you so much for Pancake Lord. I want to say hashtag ADS Telugu Gaming for coming in with me tonight. I probably butchered that. I do apologize on that aspect. For coming in. Have a good night. My man's waiting for life part 3. Good night, Pancake. For anybody that was listening to Dragon Mount Sad, thank you for Pancake Lord. Hashtag ADS Telugu Gaming for coming in tonight, hanging out with me on the stream. I'm mainly mentioning their names mainly because they're chatting with me on chat. If you guys want to have that kind of sort of I want to say chance, you're welcome to come in, catch me live. And I don't mind giving, I guess you can call it a shout out per se at the end of the stream. But beyond that point, that I'm overthinking. Beyond the point, thank you so much for anybody that came in, hang out with me, watch the stream. I think I already repeat that like 3 times. My name is Rebel, and I stream 4 days a week from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, from Tuesdays to Fridays. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to figure out what else to say involving like the whole YouTube shebang, but I can't think of anything else. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys have a beautiful weekday, weekend, or even day, depending when you're watching this. I really, really wish you a happy day, evening, afternoon, or even night if you're awake during that time, or if you work during those times. Have a beautiful day, night, or evening. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, hopefully. And yeah, have a beautiful weekend. Bye bye. Waiting for a rage game, so hopefully that ever happens. Hopefully, yeah. And I just gotta say, good luck with work, Pancake. Hopefully everything goes well. And yeah, have a beautiful night. Bye bye.